1, 2. You should be able to hear me.
From the Lawns Unlimited Studio, WXDE Lewis. This holiday season, give the gift of a green lawn with a Lawns Unlimited gift certificate for your lawn care, irrigation, and well needs. Learn more at lawns.com. Yes, News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Mike Mishkin. What led to yesterday's shooting at a naval base in Pensacola, Florida that left 3 people dead? WTSP reporter Eric Glasser.
The shooter, armed with a handgun, has been identified as Second Lieutenant Mohammed Saeed al-Shamrani, a Saudi Arabian military pilot here in the U.S. for training. The FBI, which is now taking control of the investigation, says it's too early to know if this was an act of terrorism, but there are several questions surrounding how al-Shamrani, a foreign national, was able to get a firearm onto a secure military base.
Let me do this. And then
The Saudi shooter was one of hundreds of international members who received training in Pensacola.
No stress.
Defense Secretary Mark Esper said
Ready?
he's considering
What, did we do the collage already?
security
I'm hearing something in the background. Good morning, everybody. I hear the radio station. Good morning, everybody. I forgot what camera. That was a slow start. I'm slow on the uptake today. So right out of the chute, I think my first guest is on the phone line, been waiting patiently from the North Pole or Lincoln. I'm not sure where. Are you there?
I'm here. Good morning.
How's it going?
It's going good.
This is Colin Walls, everybody, El Presidente of Walls Service Center and the founder and inventor of the TV Delmarva. How's it going?
That's right. Yeah, if that's what you want to call it. So,
well, as seen on TV.
Right. I really want to talk about our Christmas specials coming up on TV Delmarva. We've gotten hooked up with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. You've probably heard of them before.
Are they there today?
They're not here. But they will be on TV Delmarva. So we've obtained the rights, and we've done this the right way. We were not just taking it off the internet and putting it on here. We've actually obtained the rights to show these Christmas specials from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
How cool.
That is really cool, and they have really good messages, and it's all about Christmas and the spirit of Christmas and why we have Christmas. One of the shows we have coming up is called The Blessings of Christmas with Hugh Bonneville. If anybody's familiar with Downton Abbey, you've heard of that show probably, Jim?
Yep, I have.
Yep. Well, this is one of the stars of Downton Abbey. He's going to be on there and, talking about the blessings of Christmas and lots of other programs. Tom Brokaw, you've probably heard of him before.
I have,
right?
Yep.
Right. So he does one of the specials called Christmas in the Air, and it's going to be a really good time. I think we have 10 or more Christmas specials we're going to be playing. We haven't figured out the schedule yet, but I can tell you this. They will play on TV Delmarva all day long. It'll be nothing but Christmas specials all day on TV Delmarva. So just turn it on and turn the volume up, and you can have your Christmas celebration with lots of wonderful Christmas music in the background from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
So tell everybody where the different formats that you can get, platforms to get TV Delmarva.
Well, there's a couple different ways. If you have a Roku device or a Roku TV, you can just search for TV Delmarva there and just click on us. And if you search for TV Delmarva, we'll be one of the top ones that come up. Probably the top one that comes up.
Probably the top one. Most searched.
Right, yeah.
Most searched.
You can also find us on Amazon Fire, the Fire Stick or a Fire TV. And also at tvdelmarva.com, you can actually stream us right there as well.
Okay, and I'm being told by one of the producers here that there's instructions on TV Delmarva how to do it all or find it all.
That's right. I believe that producer actually put those instructions on there, so he would know.
Okay. Well, there's quite a team of people here. Some of them are at the buffet, but other than that.
They're getting paid well to be at that buffet, too.
Well, it's all you can eat, so it's like a grazing station.
Right.
So anyway, and TV Delmarva on Facebook, they can like it there and click on notifications so they don't miss anything.
Exactly. We've got live shows coming up. We've got your show that's on there right now, and then we've got live shows all the way through 1 p.m. this afternoon. So tune in to TV Delmarva and enjoy all the local programming.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thanks, Jim. Talk to you
All
in a
right,
bit.
see ya. All right, that was Colin Walls. And TV Delmarva is exciting. It's just exciting. It's a brand new thing. You can be part of it by watching it, by spreading the word and telling your friends and stuff like that. You know, support a local effort. We're not even asking you to give us any money yet. But anyway, no, there's not going to be a charge to watch TV Delmarva because I'm not in charge of that. All right, so anyway, what is going on? We are awake. We are in the Cheer Center in Georgetown. I'd like to take one quick phone call. If somebody would like to be the first phone caller of the day, it's 422-7336. 422-7336. We're prepping for the radio, so give a call right now, 422-7336, and just say, hey, I'm number one. Hey, we're on the radio, everybody. I hear the music. I hear the music. So good morning to everybody. Jim Weller here, and you are watching and listening to Weller Does Delmarva. That's right. This is show number 326. We thank you. We've got some people that I believe that have watched every single one of our shows. So good morning. Good morning. We are awake. We are live. We are in the Cheer Center in Georgetown, Delaware. If you've got time to get down here by 9 o'clock, you give me a call and I will buy your breakfast buffet. It's $8.95. If you call me right now and say, Jim, I'm on my way. Now, I don't mean one of my guests. I mean, I need audience. I want some audience, live audience. I'll buy your breakfast this morning. 422-7336. Call me right now and say, Jim, I'll be down to Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe in Georgetown by 9 o'clock to have the breakfast buffet. And yes, I'll let you pay my bill. Let me know quickly, all right? 422-7336. Now, listen, we got a full show today. Lots of things going on. But at 8:30, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to take some phone calls. We're going to give away some things. So if you would like to play along and hang out with us at 8:30, we've got a little bit of time, and that's when we're going to take a lot of phone calls and have some fun with you, okay? But if you would like me to buy your breakfast, call me right now and let me know that you're coming, and I'll write your name down. All right, now, a couple things. Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today at 8 o'clock. And I had a crazy offer I want to share with you. And it's a today-only offer. If you buy a new open trailer or enclosed trailer, it's got to have a GVW, gross vehicle weight rating, of 9,900 pounds or greater. So this would be a tandem axle enclosed or an equipment trailer with a little heavier rating than normal. It could be a 9,900, 10,000, 12,000, 14,000 pound rated trailer. But if you buy one of these, so it's usually contractors, people carrying some weight. I don't mean big people. I just mean like contractors, people putting a lot of weight on the trailer. But anyway, what I'm saying is I'll give you for free. This is today only. On top of the trailer already being on sale, I'll give you a 6,250 watt Briggs & Stratton generator for free, absolutely free, if you buy a new trailer, open or enclosed, today and today only at Weller's in Bridgeville. But it has to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 9,900 pounds or greater. So that would be like a 16-foot, 18-foot equipment type trailer, or a 20 or 24-foot, or a big enclosed trailer, like a 20 or 24-foot, something like that. All right? So with that said, we are right here in the Georgetown Cheer Center doing this show live, all right? And I want to talk about one of my sponsors, one of the supporters of the show, and it is Peninsula Chiropractic Center, okay? And people say, Jim, you talk about your chiropractor like your best buds. Let me tell you something. I really like my chiropractor. I deal with Dr. Trillia, Dr. T, and Dr. Bud, okay? These are the two guys that run Peninsula Chiropractic Center. Dr. T actually has owned it for many, many years. And it's like a wellness center. And I went there just this week. And I just like going there at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. It just feels good. They give me an adjustment. They make sure everything's in good order. And I've had everything from problems with my shoulder to my back to my neck to my lower back to even my wrist. And they've always been able to help me get the kinks out. So if you are looking for a chiropractor that has a lot of personality, a lot of knowledge, a very friendly staff, when you call on the phone to make your appointment, you're going to say, wow, they're very accommodating, what works for you. They have some days they're open a little later than others. So it's Peninsula Chiropractic Center. It's a great place. Everybody is welcome. They accept most insurances. And, I had a friend of mine that was in a hit-and-run accident just the other day, and I meant to mention to her that I would strongly recommend going to a chiropractor, because even if you're in a little fender bender, anything that, twists or wobbles you, you might get yourself out of alignment. So anyway, again, they accept most insurances. If you have any questions or want to make an appointment, here's the number. It's 302-629-4344, 629-4344. PeninsulaChiroCenter.com, okay? And yes, Dr. T is absolutely on Facebook, very active, got a lot of information, so check him out there, Peninsula Chiropractic Center on the Facebook, okay? My wife Denise is getting ready to join me. She's got some interesting things to talk about, things out and about in our community and so on and so forth. How are you there, Denise?
Doing great, Jim.
Okay, so now we're looking at that camera.
That's the one.
That's the one with JVC on the front of it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, what's up in your world, young lady? You got a nice green shirt going on
Yeah,
here.
trying
I
to-
should have wore green. I should have wore red
We
to
need
go
to
with
match.
the green. We need
need-
to match.
we
That's
do.
right.
Be Christmassy.
All right, so what do you got going on?
Oh gosh, there is so much going on because
So
of
much going on.
because of Christmas.
Let's not tell whose wedding we talked about last night.
Okay.
But we watched a video of a wedding from 20 years ago. And just to see the people and how everybody has changed and aged. And
Yeah, it was really good.
it
And
was
the
really
reception
good.
was held here.
And the reception was held here. It was actually the first wedding reception ever held in this building after
Yes,
they
it
built it.
was.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a good time last night.
It was a real good time.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Well, anyway, talk to me.
Okay.
You want to? Okay, I brought you that note too. I didn't know if you needed it.
Okay.
So I'm sure it's on your list
It is on my list.
Okay.
First of all, today,
today.
Woodburn. Do you know what
Woodburn.
Woodburn is?
Hold on.
I don't like the.
It's a governor's mansion.
Yes, you're good.
I am good.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Woodburn, the governor's,
got that one right.
The governor's residence in Dover,
Yep.
will be open today for tours.
Really?
Yeah, I did this last year. It's interesting. They give you a like they tour you around a few of the rooms downstairs. You don't go up.
We
in
should go
these-
to this.
Yeah, we could do it.
I wonder if the governor's going to be there. He'll be like, man, is Jim stalking me?
Do you know who the governor is?
John Carney.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
You're on it.
No doubt. He knows who I am too.
Okay. Anyway, they just give you some history, and
Really?
last year they had like punch and cookies, and it's really nice. I mean,
Okay.
it's the first time I've ever been there, so I did that last year. And then right across the street.
I might want to go to that for real.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
it's open from 10 to 1 today.
Today. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then there's a nice restaurant across the street called the Governor's Cafe, and I do like eating there.
Really?
Yeah, in the summertime, me and your sister do it. In the summertime, you can sit out on the porch and eat outside on a nice
Really?
day, or inside. Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay.
Nice food, good food. Anyway, so that's that. So it's free to the public, that tour is.
Okay. And then go have lunch at the governor's cafe.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
right.
Also, today is the Marketplace Antique and Collectible Store, which is located on Route 13 in Greenwood. They are having their open house.
And I do need to tell people, this is the building that we own. And we're their landlord, technically.
Yes, but that's
And,
not why
Joey-
we're advertising.
That's not why we're advertising it, but Joey owns it and runs it and does a great job. It's a cool place.
It is a cool place. I never dreamed. We used to have horses, and I would go there and purchase my horse food or hay or whatever.
Because it used to be a Southern States.
Yeah, never even.
Greenwood Farm Supply is
Yeah,
what it
that's
used to
what
be.
it was. Never dreaming that we would own that building.
There's a lot of things we own that you never dreamed we
I
would
know
own.
that I used to walk in, and now we own
Now
it.
we own it. But anyway, Joey is the owner, and Joey Wagner, and he's having an open house
Yeah,
today?
an open
Okay.
house today from 10 to 5.
Okay.
It's going to be a store-wide sale. They're going to have door prizes and a $100 gift certificate giveaway.
Wow.
And then refreshments, too.
And let's explain where it's at. So,
Okay,
does
you
everybody
do that.
know where Emma's restaurant is in Greenwood? Used to be Smith's.
Yes.
Right next to that, going south, is an equipment place that sells, backhoes and skid steer loaders.
Yep.
And then the next property is where this is. Did you call it Marketplace? Is that what it's called?
Right, it's called the Marketplace Antiques and Collectibles.
On
There's
Route 13.
There's a sign out there.
Yeah, can't miss it. Big building.
Yeah,
Big
but
building.
they have a lot of vendors in there selling, antiques and
Interesting things.
interesting things. They have a lot of Christmas stuff. Like if you're into vintage Christmas or whatever, It's a nice place to visit. If
So
you,
stop
if you
by.
like
It's
that.
their open house today.
Yeah, and they also sell a product, and I use this product. It's Restore a Finish product. And if you have water rings or scratches on your furniture, you buy this stuff and you just wipe it on, and they disappear.
Is this where, like, if I set something hot on the kitchen table and it makes a ring?
Right. Well, that will go away on its own.
Okay.
That's because of the
Okay.
finish. But sometimes water, like my kitchen cabinet, sometimes like in front of the sink, I'll get water things
Oh,
in it.
okay.
And so I rub this stuff on and the little white water droplets go away.
Really?
Yeah. They
Okay.
say it is a furniture refinisher's best friend.
Wow. And you like it?
I like it.
And they sell it?
And they sell it.
All right. Well, stop by there. Tell them we sent you, too, if you would.
Okay.
All right. What else you
All
got? Oh,
right.
my gosh. You got 3 pages?
I know. This is a lot.
All right. Keep
but
it
we're
moving.
moving through pretty good.
You're doing, 13 seconds, 12, 11?
Okay, all right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Today is Mary Market at the Mill. And
Mary Market at the Mill.
And we're talking about Abbott's Mill on
Really?
Abbott's Pond, yeah, in Milford.
Today?
That's today from 12 to 4.
Okay.
Okay, and what it
I want to
is-
go to that, too.
Okay, we're going to have fun today, aren't we?
We're going to at least go places.
We are.
I don't know about that fun stuff.
All right, this
All
is
right.
free admission.
Okay.
Okay, and they have some things. You can take mill tours.
Okay.
They're having fried s'mores. Not quite sure
Fried
what a fried
s'mores.
s'more is. Holiday selfie station.
Okay.
Cut your own cedar.
Really?
And-
Like I
yeah.
bring my own chainsaw?
No, I don't know,
Cut down
and
a
I
cedar
don't
tree?
know the details of all of this.
Okay,
It's
okay.
just this is how they're advertising, and holiday spray making. So it's like with greens and stuff.
Okay.
And also the people that are going to be there.
Okay.
Is Blue Water Grill.
Oh, Blue Water
I know,
Grill.
we love
We
Blue
love
Water
Blue Water
Grill.
Grill.
Amity Coffee.
Amity Coffee.
Wilder Love Antique Store.
Yep, you love that place.
I do. Life Cycle.
Life Cycle, we love that place.
And Nash's Veggies.
Nash's Veggies.
And also, the Not Too Shabby store in Milford recently had a fire.
This week.
Yeah, and they were supposed to be there selling their wares. you
Right.
know. And but it was a total loss. I'm kind of
It was a bad loss anyway.
yeah. So the merchants in Milford and also supporting friends have decided to donate things for
Their booth.
their booth that they were supposed to be here at
Really?
Abbott's Mill. Yeah, and then the money is going to go to help them rebuild their
Rebuild.
business.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't personally know them, but I understand they're very supportive and active in the Milford community.
Yeah.
And good
Very
people.
well liked,
and
yeah.
what was the name of it again? Because I always get the name wrong.
It's Not Too Shabby.
Not Too Shabby.
Yeah, I love those
Not
kind
too
of places.
shabby.
You go in there.
I've
they-
been calling it the wrong thing all week, so I won't even tell you what I've been
That's
calling
what
it.
it's called.
Not Too Shabby. Let's take a picture real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Jack Riddle wants us to mention Wonderfest down there on Route 1, the lights,
Oh, okay.
the ice skating,
Yes.
the things for the kids, Shellville, and so on. So don't forget that. That's right on Route 1. That's going on, I think, just about every night,
Yeah, we
just about every
will
night.
get down there with the kids
hopefully.
soon.
Before I want to go ice skating is what I want to do.
Do you really?
I
Would
do.
you really ice skate?
Me and Kevin Short.
What do you rent them there, or do you have to bring your
Yeah,
own
no,
skates,
it's
or
got
you
an
just
ice
go
skating
out?
rink, and we should ice skate.
All right. I
we'll
have
do a
brittle
Facebook
bones
Live.
now. I don't know. I don't want to break them.
Oh gosh. All right. I'll
No.
go first. I'll catch you. I'll catch you. I'll fall if you're falling under you.
I'll fall on you.
That's a fine. Then you fall on me.
Okay.
I'll take your fall. How's that?
Oh, that's nice.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Take my fall, babe.
All right.
All
I don't want
right.
you to have any broken bones.
No, I won't have break.
You have a high deductible.
No. I'm a pretty tough gal.
All right.
All
So
right.
what else?
And my last thing is Monday night is caroling on the Circle in Georgetown.
That's going to be a great night.
I love Christmas caroling.
Do you really?
Yeah, I really do.
Okay. Well, we're going.
Yeah.
Kevin Short's involved in that.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's going to
He's
be a big
doing the-
turnout. I wonder if they have the live nativity going by then.
I don't know. That's really a sore subject.
No. They're going to have a live nativity. No joke.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding you now. There's going to be a live nativity on the Circle in Georgetown.
Like people and real
People,
animals?
everything. Giraffes, all kinds of things. No giraffes, camels. That's what I meant to say. Okay, but it's going to be really cool.
Our pony used to be in a play.
Remember that?
During,
and it
that
was so
during
cool because the
Easter.
pony was deaf. So that way when they were playing the music, it didn't affect the pony at all.
Oh, he was just a good old pony. But anyway, this 36th Caroling on the Circle in Georgetown is Monday night at 6:30. And they're also having a food drive to
Oh,
feed
yeah.
hungry families.
They're going to
So
fill a whole pod full of food.
That's what I heard.
It's going to really be cool.
That's wonderful. You know,
Yeah.
nobody should be hungry.
No, I agree with that.
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
So Monday night. All right. So we're going to Woodburn today.
Yeah, all these
We're
are
going to
today.
Market at something.
Marketplace Antiques is today, and Mary Market at the Mill is today.
And we should go to Wonderfest soon.
We will do Wonderfest soon.
Okay. What else you got?
That wasn't too bad.
All right. Can we brag on our Christmas tree?
Yes.
Let me find my notes and let's do the Don's Christmas tree ad together.
I'd
Is that
love to.
okay?
Sure.
We were deciding where to go get a Christmas tree. Actually, this is where we got our tree last year, too. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
And we went outside of Greenwood on Route 16, and we went to Don's Tree Farm. And I said, would you like a little promotion? And he said, sure. And he gave me a press release. He had it ready.
Oh, he was
He had it
for
ready.
you.
So I'm going to read it. You want to
ahead.
read it? Or
No,
want me
you
to
can read it.
It just says, families can stroll. I'm not good at reading and talking, so here we go, folks. Families can stroll our fields of Christmas trees to pick the perfect one, or you can select from the popular pre-cut Fraser fir. Yes, that's correct. Don's Tree Farm will have hundreds of the most popular Fraser fir Christmas trees, ranging from 5 foot to 12 foot tall. We also have Fraser fir wreaths, pre-made and undecorated, available, and white pine roping. And don't worry, Peggy will still have her shop full of handmade wreaths, swags, and so much more. In addition to the round traditional wreaths, Peggy also will have square candy cane and Christmas tree shaped wreaths. They have Santa there. Santa is there every Saturday, stopping by from 11 to 3. It's Delaware's finest Christmas trees. We're very happy.
Very happy with
Jenny
ours.
got one. I think Kim's getting hers today.
Yes.
And it's called Don's Tree Farm Christmas trees, starting at $25. They had a nice selection of $40 and $50 ones too.
They sure did. Big
You know.
selection.
So you're happy?
I'm happy. They have
Bye-bye.
a nice train going on inside.
Oh, they do. That's
Yeah,
right.
the
A train.
kids like
And
that.
they even sell some things in there. I saw some train sets. Like if you want a train set, you know, a lot of people had a train set under the tree when they were a child.
Yeah, we
If
did.
you don't know where to get one, you can get one locally at Don's Tree Farm. So here's their hours. It's Thursdays from 2 to 6. Okay? So starting Thursday 2 to 6, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday 10 to 5. Okay?
There you go.
Fresh cut trees, 3 foot to 12 foot tall. They have a Christmas shop, holiday gifts, wreaths, centerpieces, cemetery mounds, pine roping, operating train display, as you mentioned, and Santa will be there every Saturday from 11 to 3. And phone number, 349-0555. 349-0555. It's on Hickman Road. I call it Route 16, just outside of Greenwood.
Yeah.
Real nice people. Don's there himself, and him and his family run it, and very friendly, very helpful. We went in the pouring rain.
We did.
And
It was raining.
The
We
guy
had
was out there.
umbrellas.
He wasn't in no hurry. He was like, he would take this one and slam it on the ground and make the things come out. and
Yeah, they had,
He did a real good job.
They had a lot of help there.
They did, and then they load it up for you, and they just couldn't have been any more helpful. So it's Don's Tree Farm. You have any more comments about it? I mean,
No, I think
it was a nice place to do
it
business.
was a nice place to do business. You're right, it was.
I liked it. So real good service. And again, 349-0555. Just call Don and say hi. Say, I heard about you at Weller Does Delmarva, if you would, please. And it's donstreefarm.com. That's pretty cool. donstreefarm.com.
There you go.
All right, what else you want to talk about?
I have nothing.
Nothing?
That is all.
What do you think of my buttons I'm giving away?
I love the buttons.
Okay.
I should have one on. Instead
Well, that's
of this.
okay. You weren't as excited when I showed them to you originally. It says, Jesus, he came for
keep
you.
saying that
Merry
like
Christmas.
like I'm an anti-Jesus
button person? No, I just didn't think you were a button fan.
Because I think right. I'm not a button fan.
Okay.
I'd rather wear a small little silver one.
Correct,
Okay, that
correct.
says joy with a little nativity scene on it or something.
Right.
But
So
there's
this
nothing
big gaudy button.
There's nothing wrong with these buttons. You know, they're eye catchers. You know,
They are eye catchers.
You know, somebody may not see this little teeny silver joy one.
And I
but
bought,
They would see
I started
that.
to buy 40, then I went to 60, then I went to 100,
Yeah,
and I'm
you
going to need
always-
another 100.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm going through them real good. So,
I'm glad you take them.
yep.
People
Well, I just
take
give them away.
No, yeah, I'm
People
glad-
stop in the store and get them.
Yeah, I'm glad people receive them well. is
They
what
do.
I'm saying.
They do. So, all right. Anything else?
No.
You sure?
I don't think so. So you
Okay.
want me to wait for these things to do with you?
Yes, please.
I will do that.
Okay, we'll do them all on Monday.
Can't do them on Monday, Jim, except the Carolyn on the green.
All right. Well, thank you very much for
It's
stopping
not the
by.
green, the circle. The green is Dover.
Oh, okay.
Right. It's
You're talking about Monday night?
Yeah,
Right.
it's
Monday
Carolyn
night's
on
the
the
circle.
circle.
Caroling on the circle. All right. All right. I'm going to let you go if that's okay.
I'm going to say goodbye to you until I see you later.
All right. It's been nice talking to you.
Okay.
If I don't see you sooner, I'll see you later.
Have a great day.
All right. There's Denise. There she goes, everybody. And there's a lot going on, is what she's trying to say. There's even a Christmas parade today in Millsboro. And Katie Leicester's daughter is going to be in it. Her name is Violet. So if you see Violet, say, hey, Violet. And the Lewis Christmas Parade is also today. And the Seaford Christmas Parade is also today. So, my goodness, there's a lot to do. All right, now, where am I at on my schedule? Does anybody even know? Can I talk about one sponsor just real quick? George Luff, Luff and Associates. I just want to let you know that is my accountant. I've been dealing with him a long time. He sponsors the show. I just had a big meeting with him this week, as a matter of fact, to do all my planning and everything. So if you have an interest in being somebody that wants to help support my tax bill this year, I'm going to start a GoFundMe pretty soon to raise some money to help pay my taxes. What do you think of that, Katie? That's a great idea. That's going to go over like a lead balloon. But anyway, I'm just saying, if you need an accountant, all right, whether you need it for your own personal stuff, maybe you have a business, maybe you've been doing your own bookkeeping, but you want to switch gears, George Luff does a great job for me. I'm very, very happy with him. I've been with him at least 25 years, maybe 30 years. It's hard to say. We were just kids when we started, it seemed like. But anyway, they do a good job for me. I got properties, rental properties, and my personal stuff, and Wellers in Bridgeville. So I'm just letting you know, if you happen to need an accountant, Luff and Associates is always looking for new customers, and they help with payroll. They have this system called Easy Payroll, which I really like using. My daughter Jenny likes it more than I do because she used to do our payroll, and now they do it. It just takes all those headaches off of her. So if you own a business and you want to focus on running your business and doing your thing, and you don't want to be bogged down or burdened with all the rules and regs pertaining to payroll, Luff and Associates can help you a little bit or a lot. To whatever degree you need help, Luff and Associates will help you out. They have 3 locations. One's Milford, one's Dover, and one is Rehoboth. Phone number is 302-422-9699, 302-422-9699, and it's luffcpas.com on the web. Now, I see my next guest has arrived. Greg Abbott's here, and we're going to talk to him. He is going to be talking to us, I believe, about a surf tag auction. You got a couple minutes, Greg, but it'll be in just a few minutes. But he's here, and he's all amped up and ready to go, and what a wealth of information Greg is. So anyway, if you want to learn about some surf tags that are coming up for auction, he's going to inform us about that, low-digit surf tags. All right, so I think at 7:30 you need to be aware we take a break from the radio. So if you are part of my radio audience and you don't want to miss anything we're talking about, I need you to switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page or TV Delmarva, okay? If you would. So anyway, I don't want you to miss a thing. But we're with you till 9 o'clock this morning. At 8:30, we're going to have some fun. I'm looking for a contest idea. We're going to give away something. I'm thinking about giving away some self-guided tours, okay? Like, I'm going to give you a free gift of a self-guided tour of Lincoln City, or a self-guided tour of Bridgeville. So anyway, if you would like to take a tour of Lincoln or take a tour of Bridgeville and guide yourself, we're going to be giving away self-guided tours here in the 8:30 time frame, okay? So stay tuned for that. It's got a lot of value, folks. That and the Weller's Wood Nickel will get you nowhere. But anyway, stay tuned. We're having a lot of fun here, okay? And laughs are free, all right? It's okay to laugh on Saturday morning, all right? So anyway, we'll be back. We're taking a break from the radio. But for my Facebook friends, would you do me a favor? Would you hit the share button? Hit the share button and tell everybody. And I'm going to give you my cell phone number because I want you to text me a message. Tell me where in the world you're watching this show from. Okay? And text me. It's just 302-542-9157. 542-9157. Just text me and say, hey, Jim, I'm watching your show from blank blank. I just like to hear from you by text. Listen, I want to tell you one more thing. Carol Argo, a lot of people know her. We are going to have her on in a couple weeks live from Cambodia. That's going to be kind of cool. You think talking to Colin from Lincoln's a big deal. We're going to be talking to Carol from Cambodia. And now, is Colin talking to me this time, or am I on my own? Oh, he's been patiently waiting? Oh, he's been patiently waiting. Boy, I got that. Woo, I'm awake now. Colin, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, what's going on in Lincoln?
Well, let's just say I've been waiting. We don't have to say patiently or impatiently.
Okay. All right.
So I want to talk about TV Delmarva a little bit. You know, your show is on TV Delmarva. TV Delmarva is a local TV station based here out of Lincoln City, Delaware.
Yeah, one of the largest ones in Lincoln.
I think we are.
Yep.
But I'll have to check with all those other TV stations.
Correct. It's the hub.
Right. But what we are is, you know, we're local. We're right here. We're trying to produce local shows. Your show is one of them that we have on here. We have a show coming up right after you. It's called In the Huddle with Coach Muddle. He talks about local sports. He also talks about non-local sports, national sports, the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, lots of different things he talks about. And he's got an intern. They call him ICB. They do a great job in getting the word out. They also have a guy named Nevada Nick that comes on. Now, if you're looking to spend some money on betting on a team, he's got some picks coming up. We call him Nick's Picks. So this guy is a professional gambler. That's actually how he makes his living. And he's going to give you some of the inside scoop to let you know where you might want to put your money on the games this weekend.
Are you talking like Little League teams?
I'm talking about NFL. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah, football. That's what this is about.
All right, just checking.
So anyway, that's what we do. We also got great Christmas specials coming up. Stay tuned for that. These are from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. We've actually obtained the rights the right way. We haven't gone in and just snagged them off the internet and going to play them. We have the rights directly from the Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and we're going to play these programs. Great Christmas programming on TV Delmarva coming up. So stay tuned for all the details of that.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave you if that's okay.
That's okie dokie.
All right, thanks. All right, so that's Colin Walls. We're talking about TV Delmarva, available on your Roku, your Amazon Fire Stick, or whatever it's called, your Amazon Fire device, tvdelmarva.com. That's where I watch it. And on Facebook, TV Delmarva. Tell your friends about it, and stay tuned for all kinds of unbelievable things. All right, we ain't had a phone call one yet today. I need a phone call, 422-7336. He's already on the phone? Okay. Justin Ward will be calling in next, but we want you to call before Justin. 422-7336. 422-7336. If you would do me a favor and just call, give me your Social Security number and your credit card number, and I'll let you go. No, we just want somebody to say hello. Hello. 422-7336. It's that simple. All right? Now, where in the world are we? People say, where is this Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe? Well, spoiler alert, it's in the Cheer Center in Georgetown, okay? It's a cafe. It's right behind me. You can come here Tuesday through Friday and get yourself some good home-cooked food. We're talking, things like chicken and dumplings, beef and dumplings, meatloaf, crab cakes, pies, desserts, things to take with you. Local delivery. You place a $15 order and they'll deliver it for you for free. So that is Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 5. Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 5. Was that the phone going ringy-dingy? Let me see if this is Justin or who is this. Hello?
Hello, Jim.
Is this Evelyn?
It is.
I am so glad to hear your voice. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm hoping to come home tomorrow.
All right. Do you mind telling us what you got done, or you'd rather not?
I got done, I think, pretty much what you went through.
Bypass surgery.
Yeah, it was more serious than they thought it was going to be.
Aren't you glad it's over?
Well, I'm glad it's over, but I want to be home.
You want to be home?
Bad. Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's only been a few days. You got to give it a little bit of time.
I I know. They say I'm doing good.
You sound great.
I know.
So-
I look horrible.
Okay, well,
I really do. You know, you can't even get a shower right now. It's bad.
that's true. That's true. You want to
Yeah,
post some
but-
pictures or?
No,
No,
not
just checking.
now. Maybe
All right.
next week.
Maybe
Once I
next
get
week.
home.
Well, I'm so
Yeah.
glad that this is over, that this is behind you, and now 2020 is going to be your year. You're going to feel better, and day by day, hour by hour, week by week, you'll just keep getting better.
I know. I used to watch you when you went through it.
Yep.
I probably should have paid more attention because I don't know if I would have actually done it.
Well,
I know
here's
that's awful to say.
the only advice I have for everybody that has a surgery of any magnitude is take the time to heal. Don't be in a rush. And I did pretty good at that. I didn't go to my business for like 9 weeks. So anyway, you know, I encourage you to take the time to heal.
The sad part about the whole thing was that I had some symptoms early, and I thought it was the weight. So I really veered in on the diet and started eating better, tried to keep my sodium down, went to the gym, and I did not feel bad.
Well,
It's hard when you don't feel bad and you have to be operated on.
Yep. Let me take just a minute and tell everybody what we're talking about. We just came back to the radio audience, so I've got my friend Evelyn on the phone, everybody, and she's in the hospital recovering from bypass surgery and just telling us how she's doing. So Evelyn, you said that you just weren't feeling good, but you thought it was weight that was making you not feel good.
Yeah, and it was when I took the weight off, the chest discomfort went away.
Okay.
Because when I was at the gym, I was having, some tightness in my chest.
Oh, my.
And taking the weight off, I mean, I've been fighting weight my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
And it just made me really gear into what I was eating, watching the sodium, the calories, trying to get extra steps in. And I felt good.
Wow.
The other surgeries I've had in my life, I was in pain.
This one you're feeling good.
Yeah, it was. But when I woke up from the surgery, I didn't feel as bad as I thought I would.
Wow.
I guess they kept me sedated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it is so nice to hear your voice. I'm praying for you, have been, will continue, and you're going to have a great 2020, so just get ready for it, okay?
Well, that's why I wanted to call. You were waiting for a call, and I thought, well, I'll call you to let you know because my phone runs out of power and I can't charge it. I got to get somebody to plug it in.
Okay.
So I thought I would take this chance, and I didn't want to lose the show.
Yep.
Usually if I go and try to make the phone call, I lose the show. But at
Wow.
least I saw Denise, so I'm happy.
Well, good.
So you
Well,
have
good.
a good one.
All right. Take care. I'll see you
Get home
soon.
tomorrow.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.
All right. That was Evelyn. And Greg, he can make his way on over here, and we'll get him settled. And we're going to take a phone call from Justin Ward, Invisible Fence Brand. We'll do that in just a second. And then we'll talk to Greg, but he can get settled in here and get all his thoughts together. Want to talk real quick about one more sponsor, our friend Mark Johnson, Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services. A lot of people know him. Mark's a real good guy. If you need any handyman work done, you got something you need fixed, big project, little project, good, honest, fair, friendly guy, licensed and insured, over 25 years experience. He's just knows what he's doing, but little jobs like changing a doorknob or fixing a window or something like that, he can help you with that. So little jobs, big jobs, handyman stuff, if he can't do it, he'll kind of steer you in another direction. He's honest and he's fair, and I really like him, and that's why I support him and deal with him and tell you about him. So you can call him or text him. He does prefer text messages, but you can call or text. It's 302-500-0133, 500-0133. Atlantic Home Improvements and Handyman Services. On the web, it's Atlantic Home Improvements. That's about it. Atlantic Home Improvements on the web, and it's also Atlantic Home Improvements on the Facebook, okay? So check him out. And one more thing that Mark has. I don't know the exact road he lives on. Denise, is it Shawnee Road or Old Shawnee Road? I can't remember. But he has a beautiful, beautiful Christmas light, nativity scene, nice display in his yard. He puts hours and hours into this. It looks fantastic, and I encourage you to check it out. So it's right there in his front yard. So Atlantic Home Improvements, Handyman Services. Is Justin on the phone? Justin, are you on the phone?
Good morning, Jim.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. And what is up with Invisible Fence brand of Delmarva? This is a sponsor segment, everybody, just so you know. All right. What's up with you?
We're pretty busy right now. This time of year, everybody's kind of holding off on the cold weather, trying to stay warm. So we want to try to keep our pets warm as well and keep them contained in that home. A lot of times this time of year, a lot of people think we kind of hibernate, but we're actually out there busy. We can work through the winter time. A lot of times if the ground freezes, we can either bury wire on top of the ground and then go ahead and start training the pets, getting them acclimated. That way you don't have to go out in the snow or ice. Or we got the new GPS technology now that we can build a invisible fence anywhere you want with that, anything above 3 acres. So it's pretty cool. We've got a lot of indoor units that we move this time of year for Christmas, around the Christmas tree. Everybody's getting their Christmas tree, so we've seen a lot of them come out. We have cats and puppies getting into the presents already. We got a lot of discounts going on this time of year. So look for that, and we mail out a lot of batteries for everybody's collars and stuff like that. So I encourage people to check out the envelopes. There's coupons in there for new collar straps and stuff like that. Make your dog look good for the holiday. And then we'll have some home shows coming up first of the year as well. So I want to encourage people to, again, check out their envelopes that we mail to them so they can get any discounts or coupons through that. Anybody that's interested in looking for maybe getting an invisible fence, we do free estimates, money mailer coupons out there floating around. So if you're interested, grab a hold of them. It'll save this time of year, especially with everybody buying presents, things like that. So we do have some discounts going on for anybody that's new and, like I said, looking for maybe interested in learning about invisible fence. We can really get out there and help everybody. So.
All right. Well, that's very good. And estimates are free, and you literally come to the people and do the estimate in person. You don't just kind of guess at it over the phone. You like to meet the dog also.
Yeah, it's all customization, and we actually just graduated one of our technicians, Joseph Harshberger, and my brother, actually, Dylan Ward. We graduated them up to sales, so they're actually out meeting with clients now. And
well, you're growing.
Pets and, yeah, absolutely.
Well, I'm glad to be part of it. So good job. All right. Well, I'm going to leave you. Did you give a phone number already, or give it one more time?
Yeah, everybody call or text at 410-546-2436, or check us out on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.
You do the same.
All right. See you. Bye. We have the invisible fence at the farm, Fine Day Farm, the Weller family. And it's kind of cool because the dogs know just how far they can go, and that's about it. All right, now he has arrived, Greg Abbott. He was very on time and works with the Department of Parks and Rec. I don't know exactly the exact title.
Delaware State Parks.
Delaware State Parks.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been working there?
24 years, next week.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
You must have started right out of high school or
I
college.
did. Yeah, I did.
All right.
No, it's been a good run. It's a great place to come to work every day, and I think things that we do are exciting, and we've got some exciting stuff going on right now, Jim.
What's that Ray Bivens guy like to work with?
He's a tough guy to work for now. He's a great guy. He's actually been on vacation. He's been out in Ohio deer hunting. So he got a nice buck out there. Got a nice buck out there. So Ray did well. Had a good week of relaxation. So that was good. Yeah.
My wife and I were on a trip, and we were checking out like at 5 in the morning, I think it was. Was it Louisville? I think we were in Louisville. And we're in the lobby of the hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning. And guess who in the world's there checking in at the exact same time?
Ray
was Ray.
That's funny.
I couldn't believe it. It was amazing. I'm like, how in the world do two people cross paths at 5 o'clock in the morning? And I think it was Louisville. I can't remember. All right, you've got some exciting things coming up.
I really do, Jim. And I one of the things I know that you're a low-digit tag.
Yes.
You love low-digit tags, and I think many Delawareans love low-digit tags.
It's a big thing.
It is. And
it's a Delaware
we were
thing.
cleaning out my grandmother who passed away recently. We were cleaning out her house, and we ran across this book, and I thought it'd be interesting just to take a peek at this morning. And it was from the mid-'50s, and it was the number of low-digit tags from 1 to 1,000 in the mid-'50s. So it just tells you how far it goes back, and it's got the names and addresses and the tag numbers.
What, it has their tag numbers?
Yeah. So it's really a kind of a neat, I'd never seen one of those before. And so it really tells you how far and how interested people in Delaware are about low-digit tags. And So about 4 years ago now, the Delaware General Assembly, former state representative, came up with the idea that we were going to have a low-digit surf fishing tag.
Great idea.
It was. And when he came to us, he said, Ray and Greg, I believe this is a major fundraiser for the state parks in Delaware. And we thought it could be, but we had no idea it was going to take off like it did.
Right.
So as you recall, the first auction we had was back in 2015 down at
The Boobique,
and we sold 17 tags that day.
Wow.
And since then, we've sold 172 tags and raised $454,000.
Have you really?
So it's been a great program.
Congratulations.
For us. Yeah, it's been a great program.
And none of that money came off of the back of a taxpayer.
That's correct.
That was all volunteer people, meaning people voluntarily bidding on tags and buying them using their own money to help the Parks Department.
Right, and every dime that comes back and is reinvested back into state parks. So that's
Really?
the cool part about that.
State parks. I keep calling it the Parks Department.
So we're really excited right now. Though we've got a online auction that's underway.
Is it started?
It started. It started November 29th, Black Friday.
Okay.
And it closes December 11th at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So that's Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And we have got 10 tags. And one of the cool things is I went back yesterday and looked, and we have only 13 tags that are remaining under the first 50 tags. So the first 50 tags only.
Meaning 1 through 50.
Yep. Well, there's only 13 left of those, and one of those is in the auction. And I brought it with me today. Tag number 36.
That's up for auction?
It's up for auction. Yep.
Okay.
So we're really excited about that. And we have tag 36, 63, 125, and 225.
Wow.
And then beyond that, we have 6 additional tags, and these are called choice tags. And one of the things is that we know, Jim, is that a lot of people like to match their vehicle tag to the tag on the front. They're surf fishing, they're low-digit surf fishing tags. So we've got 6 different choice categories, and the way that works is, for instance, tag 51 to 200. If you're the high bidder in that category, you get to select a tag of your choice, as long as it hasn't already been sold to another.
And the
customer.
ones that have already been sold are already listed on the auction site.
And they're listed as excluded. So,
right. So anywhere in that category, with the exception of ones that have been previously sold.
That's correct.
Okay.
And so
so there's 2 or 3 categories like that.
There is actually 6 categories that we've got of choice tags. And we've had people come and said, I wanted my phone number, I wanted my date of birth, or I wanted the date I got divorced, somebody told me one time, which I got a chuckle out of that. So I guess there could be any number of things, but they're really, really popular, and so we're using more of those. The other cool thing about this is many times when you buy something, you don't know if it's real, not real. I mean, these are only tags we're going to have of this kind, but you get a certificate of authenticity with it. It says Jim Weller bought tag number blank on this date, December 11th, in this auction. So that's something that people keep. We've had people come back and show that they framed those and hang them on the wall.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's a real collectible item for them.
And they own it.
They own it.
And they can transfer it.
That's correct. So they can once you buy this tag, you own that tag for as long as you want it. And let's say you wanted to sell that tag at some point down the road, you can do that. And just like going to DMV, there's a small $72 fee that we charge to transfer the tag. And if it's a family member, you can transfer it at no charge.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So what we found is we've had people that they bought it and they're get to the point where they no longer are surf fishing. They want to give it to their children. There's no charge to transfer it to a child.
Right. So I think this is a neat thing. I think it was a great idea. I want to thank all the legislators that made this happen. It was a good thing. You want to take a picture? Is that what you? All right. Katie wants to take our picture real quick. Oh, and hold the tag up. Here we go. 1, 2, 7. All right. So anyway, I thought it was good. I think it's good. I bought quite a few. Some I've gave away to organizations. Some I've held on to, and some I've sold. So it's been kind of a neat little adventure. Now, where do they go? So
there's 2 ways you can get on to bid. So the first place is to go on our website, which is destateparks.com, and it's under low digit tags on there, Jim.
Okay.
And then the second place and the most effective place would be usgov.bid.
usgov.bid. And you register and bid.
You register on there. You'll get a bidder number, and once you do that, you can go in and place a bid. I checked this morning. We've had 54 bids bidders already.
Really?
So
I usually wait till the last minute myself.
And the activity's picking up. So
Is
as
it?
we get closer and closer,
What a great Christmas gift for somebody.
Be a great Christmas gift. And we sold a lot of those last year for Christmas gifts and over
Did you
the years.
really?
Yeah, we have.
And this is the only way you can buy one of these tags without buying it from an individual.
That is correct.
Okay,
That is
so this
correct.
is the only way.
Yep. So
All
great,
right.
Great opportunities.
I agree. Now, did you have something else?
No, just
Okay.
just one of the things I just want to mention is yesterday we opened up the sale of our surf fishing tags for, for 2020, and also our annual permits, and we had a huge day. We sold 1,527 surf tags yesterday and 629 annual permits. And,
Really?
Just a reminder, last year there was a plan put into place to limit the number of surf fishing permits that were sold to 17,000. And so if you're interested in getting a surf fishing permit, I would encourage you to do that. Like I said, we sold over 1,500 yesterday, and they're going quickly. But we want to do that to make sure that we could manage the surf fishing program on the beach. And that worked very effectively a year ago, and we anticipate that it will again this year.
Wow. So that's for a surf fishing permit?
Yes.
Okay. And the only way to get the low-digit tags is through the auction?
Yep.
All right.
usgov.bid.
Can people buy a pass to the parks and give it like as a Christmas gift?
Yes, they can do that. They can buy
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, you can buy it at any of our parks. You can buy it online.
Are they like $80, $100?
No, it's $35 for
I was way off.
$35 for a Delaware resident, and that's one of the other benefits, Jim, of having a low-digit surf fishing tag or a surf fishing tag. Is that gives you daily entrance to all of our parks at no charge as well. So that's an added benefit to having a surf
right. I
fishing
forgot
tag.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So no, some great things happening in parks, and the other thing we've got is a lot of camping discounts going on right now. If you got folks that are fall campers, winter campers, we've got 50% off of all of our campgrounds.
But it still could be a gift.
Could be a gift as
Even
well.
as a gift.
Yep.
You want to buy somebody a good gift, get them out in the fresh air and buy them a campsite.
Yep, it's
as a gift.
Some great things going on, but we're really excited about the sale and looking forward to as soon as it closes on Wednesday, we'll be packaging those up and getting them out to folks for the Christmas if they're buying it for Christmas gifts.
Well, good. This book is really neat. I want to share something that I've noticed. The vehicles that these tags are on. So this book, you would look here, and if you said, well, who has tag number, 102. I have C102. So let's see who used to have regular. It was Carolyn Lewis from Wilmington, and it was on a 1953 Buick. Now, and here, listen to the cars: a Plymouth, an Olds, a Buick, a Ford, a Buick, a Lincoln, a Cadillac, an Olds. You don't see, Suburbans, Escalades, GMC pickups, things like that. This is so cool.
Yeah,
You're not getting rid of that, are you?
I am not getting rid of that.
Just
No.
checking.
Nope.
Just checking. That is cool.
Yep.
That is cool.
Yep.
So other than that, how are you?
We're doing well. Things
Good.
are going really well in state parks. We're busy. A lot of the good things going on, Jim. Our state park system is alive and well, and really excited. And I know in a few weeks we got a new K9 program. I think they're coming in to pay.
Oh yes, they are. Yep.
Our K9 program. So we're excited about that. And one other thing I'd just like to mention, Jim, if you don't mind, is our Denmark Natural Resource Police, our park rangers, are doing a Toys for Tots campaign.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing.
Information on that is on our webpage.
Okay.
And our webpage, again, is destateparks.com, and we've got a ton of information about the programs. One of the other cool things that's coming up here as we get towards the end of the year is First Day Hikes. It's a national movement to get people out on January 1. And so January 1st, we have hikes at all of our parks, and details are on our webpage, shows you where to meet and what time, and they're all guided hikes. So if anybody's interested in getting out and getting a little fresh air on January 1st,
I might do that.
That'd be a great way.
That
to kick
sounds
off
better
the new
than
year.
the polar bear plunge.
It does. It does.
All right. Anything else?
No, thank you for the time this morning.
Okay. I want to mention one more thing. One of my sponsors is L&W Insurance Agency, Bill Strickland. Did you tell me you were in his wedding?
I was in his wedding. Bill Strickland, and he was in my wedding.
Really?
Yes, he was.
So you went to school with him?
Went to school with Bill, went to college with him, and we're in each other's weddings. Been
Really?
lifelong friends.
What kind of guy was he when he was younger?
I don't want to incriminate him here on
okay,
the radio, but
okay.
no, he's a wonderful, he's the same guy then as he is now. Great guy and a very honorable guy. So
it's funny. I love him as my insurance man, and he's a good friend, and so on. So, anything else?
That's it, I think, Jim.
All right.
Thanks
well,
for the time
help
this
yourself
morning.
to a button or two
I'm
if you
gonna take
want.
one. Yeah, absolutely.
And we got some calendars. Katie's got them over there if you want a calendar or two. Well, thanks a lot for
Thank
coming,
you.
okay?
Thanks for your time,
All right,
yeah.
this is cool. Don't lose that.
Sure will. Thank
Okay?
you.
And this too. I would take that unless
All
you
right,
want me
Jim.
to have
Thank
it.
you.
So thank you very much. All right, there you go. If you ever wanted a low-digit surf tag, now is your chance. Now is your chance, everybody. So what else is going on? I see Nikki has arrived. We're going to have her on after 8 o'clock, after we do our 8 o'clock break. So let's talk about L&W Insurance real quick. L&W Insurance is the sponsor of the show. You hear me talk about them all the time, but they're a good friend of mine. But I saw somebody the other day had an accident and was very disappointed in how their insurance company was handling them. And I would like to explain what I like about L&W Insurance is if I have a problem, an accident, a claim, or whatever, I'm not stuck only dealing with the insurance company. L&W goes to bat for me. They get involved. I'm their customer. In other words, a lot of times people buy insurance, and then the minute they have a problem, their agent's out of the way and saying, you just deal with 1-800. I'm telling you, L&W gets involved with their customers. They care. And if you're looking for insurance, whether it's for your business or for personal or auto or whatever, they sell it all. If you have insurance and you want to get a second opinion or you want to get a quote from them or have them just review your policy and make sure you're properly insured, they can help you there. If you're starting a business or you have a business and you want to make sure you're adequately insured, it's gotten to the point anymore at Weller's, everything I do, I've got to double check and make sure I'm adequately insured because I don't want to run into a problem. So L&W has been very, very good for me. I have a lot going on, as you could tell, and I'm always moving and doing things, and they, go out of their way to make sure that I'm properly insured, and I like that. So it's lwinsurance.com on the web, very active on Facebook. Phone number is 856-7828, 856-7828. Tell them Jim Weller sent you if you would. Speaking of something really big happening today, Wilson's Auction has got it going on today. First of all, each and every Saturday, including today, on Route 113 in Lincoln is where Wilson's Auction's worldwide headquarters is, okay? And they are having a big sale today. Thousands of items, multiple auctioneers, going to be going on all day and into the evening, okay? That's on Route 113 in Lincoln. But over at Taylor and Messick in Harrington, okay, they are having an annual December consignment auction, tractors, tillage equipment, planters, combines, lawn and garden stuff, those little UTV buggies, rollback, equipment, and more. All kinds of stuff being sold today, also in Lincoln, also in Harrington at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln and Taylor and Messick in Harrington. So it's a big day for the Wilson Auction team. Lots of things going to be sold at auction, and it's all going to be sold to the highest bidder. So if you're looking for a new lawnmower, you're looking for a UTV, or you're looking for furniture and appliances, Wilson's and Lincoln's got all kinds of stuff, and then Taylor and Messick over in Harrington's got a lot of stuff. I printed it out, the one at Taylor and Messick, and there is a lot of farm equipment, a lot of lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers. There is buckets for little tractors. There's compact tractors. There's combines. I mean, like if you always wanted to own a combine, there's even a camper for sale, travel trailer. So anyway, check it all out. It is today at Taylor and Messick in Harrington. It is today at Wilson's Auction in Lincoln. Then Tuesday nights at 6 o'clock is an auto auction at Wilson's in Lincoln. And if I've confused you, just go to wilsonsauction.com and like their Facebook page too, if you would. Phone number is 422-3454, 422-3454. And if you're listening, plan on hanging in with me. We've got Nikki Gonzalez next. I'm going to talk about Code Purple and how you can make a difference in somebody's life. We're going to talk to her right after 8 o'clock. At 8:30, we're just going to have some fun, take a lot of phone calls. We're going to give things away. We don't know exactly what. One of them is a free self-guided tour through the entire town of Lincoln. Okay? So I just want to tell you we're going to be giving that away. What else have I got to talk about? I'll talk about Vanderwood's ice cream after 8 o'clock. If you are listening on the radio and you don't want to miss anything at all, do me a favor. Just do me a favor. And at 8 o'clock, we take a break from the radio. So when we do that, you can go to either TV Delmarva or Jim Weller's Facebook page and keep right on watching the show because we don't stop at all. If you ever want to be on this show, let me know. We are booking into March right now, so we stay pretty well booked up. We like that. We have different guests on every week. Some of them pay us, some of them are free. It just all depends on whether it's a business or a nonprofit or whatever, and how time allows. If you are looking to spend some advertising dollars, we have a very unique system here. In other words, you will be buying an ad on this show. It's on about 7 or 8 Facebook pages at the exact same time. It's on TV Delmarva. It's also on YouTube. So you get a lot of bang for your buck by advertising on Weller Does Delmarva. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. Switch over to Jim Weller's Facebook page right now. I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, so we're getting ready to talk to Colin again. I don't know. He's gonna call in. All right. So anyway, folks, if you're watching and listening, we just want to remind you that you're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. It's our 326th show. It's amazing to think that we have done this show 326 Saturdays in a row and never once missed one. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. Some radio personalities' career doesn't even last that long. So we've kind of hung in here pretty good. Yes, ma'am. Oh, that's right. Next Saturday, the 14th, the Cheer Center has got a big event going on inside the building, so there's no room in the inn for me next Saturday, okay? So on the 14th, we will not be at the Cheer Center. We will not be here. We will be on, but we're going to broadcast from the Catch It Live studios in Lincoln City, Delaware, next Saturday. Is this Colin? Colin, are you there?
Hey, I'm here.
Oh, what's going on there?
Well, just trying to get through. The phone line was a little weird.
Was it really?
It was, yeah. So, but anyway, hey, we're here. We're at TV Delmarva, and we're broadcasting your show live right now on TV Delmarva. You can go to tvdelmarva.com if you want to figure out how to get this channel. You go to tvdelmarva.com, or listen to me right now. If you have a Roku TV or a Roku device, you can actually search for TV Delmarva. That's 2 separate words, TV and then Delmarva, and we'll pop right up there. And then you want to click Add Our Channel, and then you'll be able to watch us right there on your Roku device. Also, it's the same way if you have an Amazon Fire Stick, Fire TV, any of those Amazon Fire devices, you will be able to get us there. Also, you can go to tvdelmarva.com. You can stream us right there. There's a little button up top. Jim, you're familiar with this. You click on Watch Live,
yep,
and all of a sudden a player pops up, and you can watch the live feed. Now, I'll give you a little tip here.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a delay when you watch on Roku and on Amazon Fire. If you go to that, you'll see it faster than everybody else.
Wow. Like
less of a delay.
Lightning speed.
That's right. That's right. So we have lots of local shows here. One of the shows is The Sound of Delmarva, and that's Thursdays at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. every Thursday in the studio, live musical guests. We're on our show number 4 coming up this coming week, and I'm not sure who the guest is this week, but last week was Brian Scar. You're familiar with him?
I am. He sounded good.
Local artist, and I noticed you were tuning in and watching that. So he's good entertainment. So you can actually go back and watch that. Go to tvdelmarva.com, click on shows up at the top of the page, and then click on The Sound of Delmarva. We have all the previous shows right there. And I really want to encourage you to check out the first show. I mean, it was an amazing show. These guys are called Hot Sauce Band. Go check that out there. It's the first show on The Sound of Delmarva. They did a great job, and they're a local band. That's what that show's about, all local bands, and I think you'll enjoy it, and it's just good music and interviews, asking them how the band came together and different things like that.
It's actually.
What else do we have?
Well, I don't know what else you have, but I know Coach Muddle's doing a good job, and Michael Sprouse with his show Coastal A&E. So, and I know you got a lot of things in the work, and it's just exciting to see this whole thing, come to life. And
I would encourage people to stay tuned right here after your show at TV Delmarva. On TV Delmarva, we have Coach Muddle in the huddle with Coach Muddle talking about local sports, national sports. He's got lots of interesting things there. His opinion and his opinions only. But if you want to dispute his opinion, he'll give the number out. You can call in and dispute them with him. Then, as you said, we do have Michael Sprouse, Coastal A&E with host Michael Sprouse comes on after that. So it's live and local, 7 a.m. till 1 p.m. Saturday mornings right here on TV Delmarva.
Okay. Well, check it out and tell your friends and spread the word, TV Delmarva. Thanks, Colin.
Thanks, Jim. Bye.
Okay, see ya. All right, and next week, just so you know, folks, that's where we're going to take the show. We're going to take it to that studio in Lincoln because the Cheer Center is got every square inch of this building being used, and they said there's no room in the inn for Jim. Okay, but that's okay. But anyway, so we will be back next Saturday live from the Catch It Live studios in Lincoln. Got an action-packed show next week too. In other words, got a lot of different people going to be on. So anyway, I wanted to tell you that we are going to do something interesting after 8:30. I don't know exactly what we're going to give away or what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. I brought my little trailer. We might want to guess how many things are in the trailer. That would be interesting. It's hard to say, but that's going to be at 8:30. So get your phone ready. Write down the number. It's 422-7336. Because you're going to have to call in to be involved in whatever we decide to give away. So we're still waiting for the radio station to come back. In other words, they leave me for a little while, and then they come back. So anyway, they're saying prep for the radio, so I got to get my hair ready, my glasses straight, my ear things in, and we're going to come back live on the radio. And I hear the music, so I know we are close. So good morning, everybody. It's Jim Weller, and you are watching and listening to a show called, I forgot the name, Weller Does Delmarva. Weller Does Delmarva. So it's on many different platforms, and I had mentioned if you are a business or an organization and you need some publicity, you want to get the word out about things, I'm for hire. You can buy time on this show. You can literally buy a 5-minute interview, a 10-minute interview, or you can buy a 15 or 20-minute interview. You can't buy that. I don't think you can buy a 20-minute interview anywhere without an interruption. And I can sell you 20 minutes of time with no interruption, all you, if you want to get the word out about something on Weller Does Delmarva. Now, the nice thing about this show is it's not only on the radio, but it's on, I think it's 9 different Facebook pages. It's on TV Delmarva, which then puts it on the Roku and the Amazon Fire Stick, and then it's also on YouTube. So probably a sizable audience. But here's where it gets even better. After you're on, if you're on this show and you promote your business or anything, you can share the show and get that many more people to watch it and see it. We count how many people have watched the show on all the different platforms, and then we go back a couple weeks later and look at them and say, wow, a lot of people have watched the show again. So you get more than one ad for your money at Weller Does Delmarva. Nobody else can offer what I offer because it's me. It's that simple, and there's only one of me. Aren't you glad of that? Listen to me now. Let's talk about ice cream real quick. I am in the mood for some chocolate chip Vanderwins ice cream. I really, really like it. Not the mint chocolate chip, the regular chocolate chip. So I've branched out from 1 scoop of chocolate and 1 scoop of vanilla. Now I'm kind of branching out to the chocolate chip ice cream, all right? So this is a sponsor segment. This is Vanderwins ice cream. Now you say, where in the world can you get it? Well, they have a place in Greenwood, but it's kind of closed for the winter, but they got one in Bridgeville that's open all the time. And then you got Dewey Beach and Fenwick Island. You can buy it by the cup. You can buy it by the cone. You can buy it by the pint or the quart. You can hire their truck to come to your Christmas party or whatever you may have going on. They have 2 of these trucks where they'll come out and just give out ice cream to your customers or your friends, and you just pay them a flat fee. I don't even know how it works. But anyway, it's a cool thing. When they stop into Weller's, my people are excited when the Vanderwins truck pulls in. So anyway, Vanderwins Creamery, Vanderwins Ice Cream, good quality people supporting many things in our community, and they're just asking you to buy their ice cream, okay? So if you want some as a Christmas gift for somebody, or you want to get some gift cards to Vanderwins Ice Cream, check them out. So it's Vanderwins Creamery. On the web, it's vanderwinfarmcreamery.com. Like them on Facebook, very, very active there, and check them out and enjoy their ice cream. All right, now, here she is. Nikki is here, and I don't know if she has been up all night helping with a Code Purple shelter or not. So good morning, young lady. How you doing?
I am doing well. I'm a little tired this week.
Okay.
We opened, and I've been in a shelter every week, but not overnight. Just
Okay,
you know,
just
I was
helping out.
only overnight once this week.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But you work very hard at this.
Yes.
And don't forget, the stuff's right there by the door.
I won't.
There's
I
a
see
box
it.
and 2 bags.
Okay,
and a
great.
box of hand warmers.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So anyway, let's talk about Code Purple. What do you want people to know?
We need overnight volunteers.
Okay.
Like really bad.
And people don't need to know a whole lot. We're talking
No.
about just somebody that would kind of be a house sitter
Yes.
for the facility.
Yes.
Wherever the facility
Yeah.
is, it's usually a church.
Oh yes.
Or a
always
hall or
church-
something
yep,
like that.
Fellowship
Okay.
hall. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And so you're looking for people that would say, do they have to get there at 6 o'clock or 9 o'clock or?
8:30 for our overnight volunteers.
Okay, so be there by 8:30.
Uh-huh.
Don't need a lot of experience.
No, you're basically going to sleep for the night.
Okay.
And I mean, if you are comfortable with sleeping, you can stay
Right.
up too.
Right.
But
But you're just there.
You're just there. Yep. The most that usually happens is maybe 2 guests don't like each other and they start a little squabble, and you're just kind of like, okay, that's enough.
Calm
Go
down.
to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, go to sleep.
Yeah.
So, but these are technically people that are homeless
Yes.
that have come to a shelter
Yes.
just to spend the night.
Yep. That's what
They're,
we do.
they're not there for anything else, and they're going to leave in the morning.
That's right.
And what you need is people, adults, to come and just more or less just room sit, just keep an eye on things and be there to facilitate and make sure everything's okay. They're not
That's right.
rowdy people. They're not unruly
No.
people.
Mm-mm. We
you know.
actually have very peaceful shelters.
Right, because they're tired.
Yeah. They
They're
come
tired
in, they
and-
eat, they want to go to bed.
And they're appreciative of
Yeah,
this.
exactly. And for the one that may not be, there's 10 other ones that are saying, hey, straighten up. These
Right.
people are doing this for you. You
Right.
know? Yeah.
Right.
They
Well, good.
self-police a lot.
And so, you don't have to pay to do this. You don't get paid to do this.
No.
It's kind of out of the goodness of your heart.
Yep. God
Okay.
called me to it, and He has
And he'll
equipped
get
me,
you
and
through
now
it.
I'm doing it.
Right. So, this could be a husband and wife. It could just be a husband or a wife. It could just be, if you wanted to, I guess kids 18 and older can
Yes,
come along.
18 and older.
18
Yeah.
and older. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. And if you volunteer once, it doesn't mean you have to do it every night. You could do it one night.
Yeah, if everybody took one night, nobody'd have to stay twice. It is good to build the relationship. So to have familiar volunteers there
Right,
is
it's a
always
nice
good.
thing,
It's a
right.
nice thing, but not necessary.
So you
And-
could do it 5 days a month if you wanted.
Yeah, well, we have gentlemen that sign up for every Thursday night or
Every
every
Thursday
Wednesday.
night, okay.
So they do the same night, and we counted out it's 14 times if you do it that way.
Okay.
Which would be 13 now since we've got 1 week down.
Right. But it's a big thing. It's a desperate need. You
Yeah,
desperately need
yeah.
help.
Yeah. We have a lot of spots still left open. Delmar needs a lot of
Well, you've
nights covered.
expanded so much.
Yes.
And in other words, which is kind of nice because, it's helping people. Just think about it. When I'm sitting at home at night and I'm just sitting there and I've got a blanket, I'm in a heated house and I'm watching TV and the bathroom's just around the corner and I can cook my
Yeah.
own microwave popcorn. And then I think, my gosh, there's people that are literally sleeping
Yes.
outside.
Yep. In the rain and the cold and
Right.
Yeah. Trying to keep warm.
On
They're
wet ground
shuffling
or
all night.
Right.
Maybe trying to go to Walmart for a little bit, to Dunkin' Donuts for a little bit, anywhere they can, and then they have to move on because you can't loiter. So
Right.
it's
So
a-
then comes along these churches that say, hey, we're not going to keep them for days or anything like that, but we're going to open our facility at
Right,
night
right.
and allow people to spend the night in
Right.
here. I guess you have cots or cushions.
We
or,
have cots and blow-up mattresses for some of the women. If we can have our bedding out and not have to put it away every night, we can do
That's
an air
nice,
mattress.
okay.
But if not, we have to do a cot.
Okay. Do you have many cots? Do these fold up and fold
Yeah,
down?
yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Do you need any more?
We can always use them because they wear out, so they
Well, I'm
start
going to
ripping.
get you
and-
some. I
Oh,
think I have
awesome.
some is what just
Oh, thank
crossed
you.
my mind. Cots.
Yes, always looking for
Code
supplies, donations. We are 100% donation based.
Okay.
So without the community, we do not operate. We cannot run. It's everybody else's time and talents that make this work.
Right. It's a teamwork.
It is teamwork.
Right. And it's a good thing.
Yeah. Well, can I just tell you, we have one family staying with us. They are mom and dad and a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. And, where would they be? They would
Yeah.
have their kids taken away, or they'd be in a van somewhere cold.
Oh.
So we need to be open. And right now, the shelter where they're staying, I don't have anybody hardly for next week.
Really?
So yeah, to stay
So
overnight.
this is a desperate, immediate
Yes,
need.
yes.
Oh, here's a volunteer coming in, young lady. So anyway, how do people get a hold of this? You can take a picture. It may not show up in the picture, but I swear her hair looks purple.
It is.
No, I'm
well,
just
it's
messing with
faded. I haven't had time
All
to
right.
do it this week.
Okay.
Code
How do they get a
Purple,
hold of somebody?
SussexCounty.com.
Code Purple, SussexCounty.com.
Yes, and we have an online volunteer form, online sign-up calendar.
Okay.
You can pick whatever day you want. You can get a hold of me, 519-0024.
Hold on.
Sorry.
519-0024.
Yes.
519-0024.
Yep, that is the hotline, but I will answer it 24/7.
Are you a Jeff Gordon fan?
I don't know.
No? Okay. Well, her phone number ends in 24.
Oh, okay. No. Yeah.
Wasn't that his number? What? Keep up with me, Katie. She's over there thinking I'm hassling you.
So yes, they can, and we won't just say, "Oh, here you go, spend the night." You know, we show you around, we show you procedures, we have a manual, we have everything like that to help.
Well, let's say you can't spend the night. Can they come and help register people?
Yes, intake. Yes.
And leave at 9 or 10 o'clock?
Yeah. So intake is
excuse
from
me.
like 6:45 to 8:30.
Okay.
And those times vary a little bit because sometimes shelters open a little bit different or
Okay.
close a little bit different.
Okay.
But that's about.
But if you got off
yeah.
work and you want to
Yes.
give a hand for
Yeah.
2 or 3 hours, we'll
Yep.
take that.
Yep.
Can people still donate? Like, do you need any donations?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, I guess you could use
We
money.
need dinnerware.
Dinnerware.
At every site because we're
Like
we're
silverware, plastic
all
silverware?
that stuff. We're
Okay.
serving dinners.
Plates,
So that goes
napkins.
pretty quick if we're open every night.
bet so, yeah.
And so we need those. We need to-go food, deodorant, men's
Flashlights.
gloves, flashlights.
Socks.
We have a whole donation list on our website.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And so people can donate.
Yep. And we also need dinners brought in from the community.
Oh, yeah.
So people cook at home, like
Yep.
either by themselves or a group, and then they bring it in. Yep.
This is a great way if you're watching or listening and you're saying, you know, I want to get involved. I don't want to get too involved. I want to get involved, but I don't want to get too involved. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like everybody wants to go to heaven, but they don't want to die to get there.
Right.
But anyway, what I'm saying is, if you want to get involved, this is a great thing. In other words, you know, do it, you know, make it your New Year's resolution, but start this week.
That's right. Yes, this week.
Don't
Because
wait any longer, please.
Without overnight volunteers, we can't be open.
That's right. They're not
Yeah.
allowed to be open,
Yeah.
you know, so in other words. All right. And the problem is the homeless people that come to this shelter don't know till they get there if it can't be opened.
Right. That is a true.
And it's not like they're driving, they're
yes,
walking.
that's right. Yes.
You know, so please get involved. What else do you want to say? Anything else? I mean,
This is important. We love the people that we're helping. We want to do this well. And so we just need people to come in and walk alongside and just love on people.
you know, and we're not asking for anything else. You know, nobody's going to come see you afterwards or bug
No,
you or anything like that. It's just these are human beings that are homeless.
Yes.
Whatever the reason is the
That's
reason.
right, yep.
We didn't play any role in them getting there, and
Right.
and
Right.
so
and
it's
we're not going to get them out, but we're going to give them a place to stay for the night.
for the night,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we're not looking to rewrite their whole life or
mm-mm.
anything like that. It's a great organization, it really
Thank
is.
you.
So,
I appreciate it.
all right, anything else?
No, that's all.
I think you're getting a phone call already.
That is the hotline, yeah.
That is the hotline. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay,
Okay,
if
thank you.
would you like one of these buttons?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I love Jesus.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to force my views on you.
No, I love
I know.
Jesus.
All right,
That's
take
why
care.
we do what we do.
Merry Christmas,
You
okay?
too.
See ya. All right, well, there she goes. There goes Nikki. So anyway, any questions, anything like that, look it up. Code Purple, Sussex County. Get involved, make a difference, help out wherever you can. I see some. Are you here for the breakfast buffet? Good. Just go right on in there, and they'll take care of you. And I hope they love it. This breakfast buffet is wonderful. So if you're listening to me, there is a breakfast buffet inside here right now. So behind me is a place called Marilyn's Cafe. All right? Great place to get a BLT or chicken and dumplings or all kinds of stuff. Homemade soups, pies, cakes. I love this place. But anyway, they're open. The cafe is open on Tuesday through Friday from 10 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. So mainly lunch. All right? You can dine in, you can take out. Now, if you live in the Georgetown area and you place an order of just $15 or more, that's just a couple people's food, they deliver for free to your house or your business, a $15 or greater order, okay? Then on Saturdays, they're open from 7 to 11. So we do the show here from 7 until 9, and the cafe is open 7 to 11. Now, be aware, next Saturday, the 14th, the cafe is closed on Saturday. Just this one Saturday, the 14th, okay, is the only time it's closed. We're still doing our show, but we're doing our show somewhere else next Saturday. So if you wanted to order some food, order a cake, order a pie, whatever you want, the phone number is 854-2880, 854-2880, Marilyn's Cafe. Made from scratch, good quality food. The buffet is every Saturday morning from 7 to 11. It's $8.95, and kids 10 and under are only $4. All right. I want to talk about Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. Now, he has been a good supporter of the show for years and years and years. And Jerry, I sure do appreciate your support. And let me tell you something. If you are planning who's going to do your lawn care next year, maybe for your business or your organization or yourself, if you're tired of cutting your grass, and you said, I'm just fed up with it, or in my case, if Denise refused to cut the grass, I would just have to get Jerry Santoro to take care of everything. So lawn care, he can help you out. Now, something people are buying this time of year is firewood. And everybody says their firewood is seasoned. But you got to be sure, and you got to deal with somebody you know for sure it's really seasoned firewood. I'm telling you that Jerry Santoro has seasoned hardwood, okay? Seasoned means that it's dried out. It's not moist. In other words, when you cut down a tree and you split it real quickly, that wood is not seasoned, okay? So after you've split the wood or cut down the tree, it sits, and so it dries out. Because if it's not seasoned, it won't burn. And so, well, you just got to let it sit. So you got to have lots of it. So in other words, I have had people that said, well, I bought firewood here and it wasn't seasoned. Jerry's got tons of it. We're talking tons of it. So if you need firewood, good quality hardwood, seasoned wood, he can help you out. Now, if you need a lot cleared, he can do that. If you need a bucket truck, he has a bucket truck service. I just used him this week for a project with the bucket truck, okay? So I'm just letting you know, whether it's lawn care, firewood, you might want a paver project done. You're planning a project for next year. If you're just not sure if Jerry does it or don't do it, you give him a call and talk to him. He's an owner-operator, local guy, treats you fair and square, and he's a good guy to deal with. So the phone number is 302-363-6025, 363-6025. And if you're listening, we want you to listen a lot between 8:30 and 9. We're going to be giving away stuff. We're going to have some contests. We're going to have a lot of fun. I think Katie is going to show us how well she can juggle things. I'm not sure. There could be a juggling act. I'm just not positive what's going to happen, but we're going to be having a lot of fun. Mid-South Audio, I just want to brag on Kevin Short a little bit. Now, he'll be on my show next week for sure, but anyway, Mid-South Audio is very busy this time of year. I don't know a time that they're not really busy, but if your church or organization happens to need any of the stuff they rent, let them know as soon as possible, like yesterday would be good, whether it's microphones or speakers or fog machines or snow machines or spotlights or lighting or anything. Mid-South Audio is busy. They got the stuff. They sell it or they rent it. They also can operate it for you if you want. So it's 856-6993, midsouthaudeo.com. Now, where are we? People say, where is this cheer center? It's in Georgetown. It's the Georgetown Cheer Center. And we're inside. We're right inside the lobby. The front door is right there. So if you want to stop in and have the buffet breakfast or just check things out, feel free to do so. We're here live every Saturday morning from 7 to 9. And the cafe is open on Saturdays from 7 to 11. The breakfast buffet is from 7 to 11, or you can order something from the menu. But next Saturday, the 14th, we will not be here, and the cafe will not be open. I think that's the only time in the year that this is going to happen, all right? So anyway, I want to talk real quick about my friends at Team Dry Zone, another good supporter of the show, sponsor of the show. They actually put an ad on my billboard. They put an ad on my billboard. They were hiring. Within an hour of having the ad on the billboard, they got an applicant, and that applicant actually came to work for them. But people say, well, Dry Zone is always hiring. Man, they are. They're growing like crazy. In other words, I've been involved with them for a few years now, and it's just been exciting to watch their growth. In other words, they just keep adding more employees, more equipment. They keep going in, further away, more territory. They're an amazing company. And what they do is crawl space encapsulation. They have an electrical division, like if you're getting ready to put up some Christmas displays and you need some electrical work done, they have a great electrician on staff. They also do, like if your basement's leaking or you need a sump pump put in, or they do this new thing called Spartec, where like you take your garage floor and you have it coated with this Spartec coating. It is really cool. You want to talk about a great, long-lasting, needed item. What a wonderful Christmas gift to, have your garage floor coated with Spartec. So listen, they do all kinds of things. And yes, they're always looking for more people to be on Team Dry Zone. They train you. They work you 52 weeks a year, no matter what the weather. They have good equipment. They have great benefits. It's a great place to be involved with. It's called Dry Zone. DryZone.com on the web. Route 16 in Ellendale or Beach Highway, the Big Red Barn. You could stop in and apply in person or talk to them if you want. Open Monday through Friday, or like I say, on the web at dryzone.com. Phone number 684-5034. 684-5034. Dry Zone is where it's happening. Now, like I say, at 8:30, we're going to take your phone calls. So if you'd write the phone number down, it's 422-7336. After 8:30, we're going to take some calls. I can only take them one at a time, so we're going to try to move through people as quick as we can. And we're going to play Guess How Many is in the Trailer. And you're going to win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. Okay? So we're going to put an item in this trailer after 8:30, and then we're going to shake it up, and we're going to have you call in and guess how many items are in the trailer. One phone call after another. Bang, bang, bang. Okay? And then what we're going to do is about 8:55, count them and tell you how many there was. How's that? Okay? Yeah, we'll add some things to them. So anyway, that's that. Real quick, want to talk about McMullen Septic. You hear me talk about them every week, and that's because I've been dealing with them every week. All right? They do septic service type work, so they're a sponsor of the show. They do a lot of different things. Now, first of all, we live in a community now where if you sell your property, you have to have a septic inspection. It's only fair to the buyer, person buying it, so they don't buy a house and find out, boy, they got a failed septic system. So many people, they'll list their house for sale, they'll get a bid, and then they'll get the septic inspection done. Then there'll be a problem, and the buyer gets cold feet and goes away. So I'm letting you know that if I were you, I would get my septic system inspected before I list my house for sale. So that way, when you get an offer, you could say, I've already had it done. I know it's in great shape. Okay? So anyway, that's something that they specialize in. Now, I myself have had a septic system recently where something went wrong with one of the valves or whatever. They came out and fixed that. I've had a couple rental properties where I needed the tank pumped out. They came out and did that. So there's a lot of different services they provide. I've got a couple properties that are going to need new septic systems. I'm going to let them do that. So repairs, maintenance, whatever you may need. This is a third generation company, been in business since 1953. It's called McMullen Septic. They're located in Seaford, and they have free estimates, residential or commercial. And where did I say? They also serve all of Sussex County and southern Kent County. So the phone number is 302-629-6221, 629-6221. That's McMullen Septic, and on the web it's McMullenseptic.com.net. McMullenseptic.net. And you can also check them out on Facebook. I've got to learn to slow down and articulate my words better. Hey, Dean's going to be coming out after 8:30, just chatting with us a little bit. Sorry about that. That was me, everybody. All right, sorry about that. Wipe off the microphone. All right, so for those listening on the radio, at 8:30 we take a break from the radio. So we don't ever take a break from the Facebook. So just look up Jim Weller on Facebook or go to tvdelmarva.com real quick. And that way you won't miss anything, all right? Then from 8:30 to 9, we're going to take some phone calls. We're going to have Dean join us. We're going to talk about some of the food here at Maryland's Cheer Center Cafe. Weller's Utility Trailers is open. I forgot to mention the special again, but you get a free 6,250 watt Briggs & Stratton generator today and today only with the purchase of any new trailer with a gross vehicle weight rating of 9,900 pounds or greater. So that could be like a flatbed equipment trailer, or it could be like a big enclosed trailer. As long as the GVW rating is 9,900 or greater, you will get a free generator. The trailers are already on sale, so I can't do any better on the price, but that free generator is quite a few $100s, and you get it absolutely free today and today only. Today is December 7th, 2019. That's a today only offer. 337-8228 Weller's phone number. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio, and we will continue on at 8:30. We'll be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. All right, I hear the telephone ringing. I got a feeling that's Colin Walls calling in to talk to us. And what else is going on? We're here. We're at Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe. Colin, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm here. Are you
All right,
ready?
I'm ready. What's going on this time?
Hey, well, let's talk about our Christmas specials coming up here. So we do have the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. We've got lots of shows from them coming up. Have you heard of a person named Sandy Patty?
Sandy Patty. I have seen her in concert many times.
That's right. So she actually did one of these Mormon Tabernacle Choir's Christmas specials.
Wow.
So she'll be one of them. How about a lady named Angela Lansbury?
I've heard of her.
That's right. So she did another one. So lots and lots of famous people have done these, and maybe a lady named Jane Seymour.
I've heard of her.
Exactly. All right. So this
Do you
is
know
what we
all
have.
these people? Are they like in the studio?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not
They're going to be on TV Delmarva, is what you're saying, in the programs.
Exactly. So we have obtained the rights, the right way, the proper way, the legal way to air these Mormon Tabernacle Choir specials, and they're Christmas specials. So we're going to be playing those, and so all day, Christmas Day, we will air these. So turn on Christmas Day, turn on TV Delmarva,
And just
You're gonna
leave
have
it.
Great music, great stories, lots of inspirational Christmas programming on TV Delmarva. Also, we're going to be playing it before. We don't have the schedule for that, but we will talk about that next week. We'll be in the studio for your show next week anyway, so we'll release the schedule at that time.
And
So,
we would call it
Delmarva.
family-friendly things. In other words, you could just turn it on and leave it on all day and not have to monitor it.
Absolutely, yeah, that will not be a problem at all. So anybody can watch these shows, and it is absolutely family-friendly programming, which most of TV Delmarva is family-friendly programming. I can't think of anything that's not, but you never know. That some
Right.
things may offend somebody that doesn't offend me.
Right, that's true.
So,
Yeah,
but
we can't be responsible for that.
Yeah. Hey, I've got good news for you, Jim.
What's that?
We've got like 5 or 6 live local shows,
Correct?
and I want to let you know that your show has made it into the top 10.
Oh, wow.
Of the
Out of
live-
5 or
yeah,
6.
Yeah, right, yes.
Wow. I'm in the top 10 out of 5 or 6. Wow.
So, I don't know if you get a plaque with that or a trophy or anything like that, or just handwritten piece of paper saying, good job.
Or a used coffee cup.
Yeah. Paper one.
Or a free serving of coffee at the Keurig machine.
That's right. Yes, the Keurig bar.
The Keurig.
The Keurig bar, Jim.
At the Keurig bar.
And there's more than coffee. There's hot cider in there.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Or I could just have plain hot water if I want.
You could have hot water. Yeah. So, or you could just have cold water. Just dump
Either
it in
one.
the
Take
back.
your pick.
Yeah.
Just
You
don't
can
touch the
drink it
candy
out
bars.
if you want.
Don't touch them candy bars.
Exactly. Yeah, leave the candy bars. I didn't even know they were there. You brought it to my attention now, so now it's a struggle.
But they're frozen. You probably don't like frozen chocolate.
No, I'm sure I don't.
All right.
I'll have to try it to let you know, though.
All right. All right. Well, we'll see you.
Great show. Stay tuned. Coach Muddle, In the Huddle with Coach Muddle is on right after your show. Stay tuned right here on TV Delmarva.
Okay. See you, Colin.
Thanks, Jim. Bye.
Bye. All right, there he goes, Colin Walls. That's right after my show, immediately following on TV Delmarva. In the Huddle with Coach Muddle from 9 to 11, then Michael Sprouse at 11 o'clock. So just a lot of stuff. And folks, get behind this movement. It's just fun, it's exciting, and I'm glad to be part of it. Don't forget the Christmas parades. You got them tonight in Millsboro, Lewis, and Seaford. Take your pick. Take your pick. We're going to come back on the radio in a minute or so. In the meantime, I don't know what I want to do. I want to go ahead and figure out a couple things that I'm going to put in this trailer. So I've got these buttons here. I think I'm going to use them for one thing. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do for fun. And we're going to put all these buttons in the trailer and get them all scratched up and everything. That's one of the things we're going to put in here. We do have an item that I have not even taken out of the package, just in case I decide I'm going to return it. It is my newest Donald Trump 2020 talking pen. It actually includes 10 new sayings, things never said before. Here we go.
Delusion is over.
It's over, folks.
America will never be a socialist country.
At least not for 4 more years. All right, and what else we got?
Respect for Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
Ego. That's where the brain is, where the ego is housed. All right, so we're going to get ready to come back on the radio, okay? What? Add the mints, that's right. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the mints. All right. So we have a lot of different things. I feel like we're baking a cake. We're making a goulash here inside the trailer. This is a goulash. All right, so I got to wait till we come back on so people can see how many I put in. So if you're watching, keep watching, because we're going to do this. We're going to put things inside this trailer. Are we still live on Facebook? Would everybody on Facebook do me one big favor? I need you to hit the share button. Just hit that share button one time if you would, okay? And I'll take any kind of comment you want to give me as long as it's positive and encouraging and it doesn't hurt my feelings. How's that? Anybody want to call me? 422-7336. We haven't had one phone call. We had Evelyn. Well, I got to wait till I'm on the radio so they can hear it, okay? Because it's sound effects, all right? Hey, people are coming. I see people getting takeouts for the cafe. I forgot all about mentioning takeouts. Hey, we're coming back on the radio any minute now. I believe, is it Kate? Kate is going to open up the gates and let me back on the radio. So as soon as I'm on the radio, I'll know it, because I'll know that I'm on the radio. But folks, good morning to you. And you are listening to Jim Weller, and the show is called Weller Does Delmarva. And I want you to write down the phone number. It's 422-7336. 422-7336. So those listening on the radio, good morning. Those watching on TV, good morning. Those watching on Facebook and YouTube. And any way you can comment to me, I'd love to hear where you're watching from. Okay? Now, we're going to play our first little contest. So get your pen out. Write down the phone number. It's 422-7336. And I've got all this stuff piled up on the table here. So for those watching, you can see it, okay? In other words, and I want to let you know that we got this little trailer. So for those watching, it's a little trailer. So for those listening on the radio, it's a little trailer. I can hold it in my hands. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of the, I've got keychains, buttons, mints, and wooden nickels, and we're going to drop them in the trailer. And so try to listen as I drop them, okay? Because what you're going to try to do is count how many I put in there. And then, all right, so now the trailer's full. Okay, can you hear the trailer? And what you're doing is you're going to call me and you're going to guess how many things are in that trailer. And at 5 minutes of 9, 8:55, I'm going to empty it and I'm going to count them. And whoever guessed exactly correctly, you can't be close, it's got to be exact, is going to win a $50 shopping spree to Weller's in Bridgeville, which means you can stop into Weller's and put $50 towards something, or you can have $50 worth of stuff and walk out the door. Whatever works for you. You could get 50 99-cent items if you want. All right? It's that simple. So you could literally get 50 things. So if you want to play, the phone number is 422-7336. 422-7336. 422-7336. It works best if you dial it in that order. And you give me a call and say, Jim, here's how many things I think are in that trailer. And you will be put on the list. And at 5 minutes of 9, we're going to tell you how many things are in there. And if you're the winner, you win a $50 shopping spree. We're going to do this real quick. 422-7336. If you call and it's busy, hang up and call right back. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, Jim. Emery from Milton.
Emery, what's your guess?
50.
All right. I'm going to leave you for now, okay?
Okay, pal.
See ya. Bye-bye. That's Emery from Milton, 50. All right, 422-7336, as fast as you can. We just need one caller after another. You're guessing to see how many things I put in that trailer, and if you guess it 100% correctly, you'll win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. 422-7336. We just want to have one phone call right after another if we can, because the show ends at 9, and we're going to count these things at 8:55. All right, caller, I got another caller. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, how you doing, Jim?
Good, and who is this?
It's Jerry.
Jerry?
Yep.
And
I think there's 35 in there.
35. All right, well, Jerry, stay tuned, and we'll count it at 5 of 9, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye. All right, there we go. That was Jerry. You know what I forgot to ask these people? Are they watching on Facebook or YouTube or listening on the radio or TV Delmarva? That is something I need to know also. 422-7336. We've only got 2 so far. Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And what is your name?
My name's John Hill.
John, and where are you listening to the show, or how?
I'm in Salisbury right now working.
And on the radio?
Yes, sir.
All right. And what is your guess?
I guess 39.
39. Okay, we'll let you know in just a little bit.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, John. All right, it's that simple, folks. We're trying to get 25, 30 phone calls real quick. 422-7336. 422-7336. Just want to know how you're watching or hearing the show, and what is your guess? How many things are in the trailer? 422-7336. I heard the phone ring. We got another ringy-dingy. Caller, are you there?
Hey, good morning, Jim. Terry from FIFA.
Terry, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good. What's your guess?
My guess is like, I'm guessing maybe 100.
100 even?
Yeah.
All right, and are you watching on TV, Facebook, or the radio?
I'm listening to the radio.
Okay. All right, Terry, stay tuned. We'll let you know. All right, now, that's how it works, folks. So we've got 4 guesses already, 100, 39, 35, 50. All right? So be the first person to correctly guess how many things are in this trailer, and you win a $50 shopping spree at Weller's. 422-7336. Call now. If you get a busy signal, just hang up and call right back, okay? All right, Dean is coming out at some point. I think we're going to chat with him. But anyway, I want to remind you that at Weller's in Bridgeville, we have a year-end sale going on. Just about everything has been marked down. And do not forget the 1 year same as cash. That means pretty much anything we sell, new or used, $250 or greater, you can get 1 year same as cash, which means you do have a small monthly payment, but as long as you pay the loan off in full within 1 year, you don't pay 1 penny in interest. And so many people are taking advantage of this, like contractors, people getting their tax return back. They want a generator, or they want a couple kayaks or something like that, or they want to do all their Christmas shopping at Weller's, but have 1 year same as cash. You can literally do that, folks. As long as you spend $250 or more, you can use 1 year same as cash. We got a phone call. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, my guess is 82.
82, and what is your name?
Joanne?
Joanne. Is this Joanne Young?
No.
Okay, just checking. And how are you hearing or watching the show?
I am listening to the radio.
Radio. Okay. All right. Thank you, Joanne. Stay tuned.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. We have Dean, who's helping out here at Marilyn's Cheer Center Cafe. His wife, what is her name again? Misty. Yeah. Okay. She works here. She works hard. I just want to make sure you remembered her name. Anyway, she is always working here because she's the delivery person and the catering person and the cook and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So what did you bring out?
Brought your favorite, the BLT.
BLT. I don't know how they make them so good.
Misty made this one.
Wow. We come with potato chips. Oh, Colin had one too?
Yeah.
Aren't they good? They're noticeably good, aren't they? I mean, I'm not putting anybody else's down. I'm just telling you, I like them. Nice, crispy bacon, Plenty of it. They're not stingy with the bacon. Really good. The lettuce is fresh. The tomatoes are crisp. I meant the lettuce is crisp. The tomatoes are fresh. I was close. And free toothpicks.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
You don't know how much this is, do you?
$5.
$5 for a BLT and a bag of chips.
Yep.
All right. So anyway, and they make them quick. And you can get takeouts, too. You don't charge extra for takeouts, do you?
Nah.
Okay. So you get takeouts. You can eat it here. You can get a free delivery, $15 or more.
Oh, yeah.
And what else is going on there, Dean?
Busy. A lot of catering. Got four.
Lot of catering.
4 of them tonight.
4 jobs tonight with Marilyn's Cafe. And we're not really pushing the catering. We're pushing the cafe.
Yep.
The cafe. So what else they got to eat here? What are some of the things you've seen be cooked here?
I know they got the crab cakes.
I love them. I say it every time. They're nice and heavy. It's because they got no filler.
The homemade soups.
Homemade soups. Like what kind of soups?
Well, they have different ones every day. They have
really?
like navy bean ham. They have homemade vegetable, chili. Yep, the vegetable beef. They have.
Katie endorses the vegetable beef.
Just
saying.
They do a.
Just saying.
I think it's a cheesy broccoli soup.
Really?
Oh yeah. They do.
Wow. Now, can you get cakes and pies to go?
Yep.
Okay. Can you order a birthday cake?
You have to get a hold of Marilyn.
Okay, that's a maybe. That's a maybe, folks.
Place the order with Marilyn for that.
Okay. All right, but right here you can literally come in and get takeouts. You can have a seat and eat. We're talking Tuesday through Friday, 10 to 3.
Oh yeah.
What is that number? 854-2880. I got it right.
Yep,
854-2880. I guess I should get it right. Then I'm the paid professional here. Oh, there it is right there. Hey, is there a hot roast beef sandwich on there anywhere?
Oh yeah, we got hot roast. They have hot roast beef sandwich.
Cheeseburgers. I never even thought about having a cheeseburger for breakfast. Listen to Katie. She won't come on mic. She stands over there.
And yep, and it goes on a fresh ciabatta roll.
You need to keep the mic over there next time. All right. So anyway, what did she just say? The cheeseburger was big?
Yeah, they're nice sized cheeseburgers.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
It overlaps the bun.
Overlaps the bun. Really? Well, that's kind of cool. I like that. More meat and less bun. All right. Anything else?
No.
I saw you at church last week.
Oh yeah.
So that's 2 weeks in a row you've attended United Church.
Oh yeah, I love it there.
All right. You like the music, the preaching? What do you like?
All of it.
All of it?
The whole environment.
Convenient parking.
Oh yeah, right up front.
Right up front. So anyway.
Rain, Jim will bring you an umbrella.
Yeah. Pretty cool. We have all these umbrellas, and we're out there giving them out to people. So it's United Church, Sunday mornings at the Milford and Dover High School.
Oh yeah.
9:15. All right. Anything else?
No, just come on and get something to eat.
All right.
We're here until 11.
Have you heard us that our contest?
I don't know. I ain't heard
Look
it.
in here. Don't say any numbers and don't say ooh or ah. But what you got to do is you got to guess how many things are in this trailer. So we're ready for the phone to ring. 422-7336. And here's what we got so far, Dean. We have got a guess of 82, a guess of 100, a guess of 39, 35, and 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We were going to try to get 50 people to call in. We've only had 5 people call in.
Oh, nice.
So now next week we're not doing the show here. We're doing it in the studio. And it's going to be a good show. I got a good lineup. Let me tell you who's coming on next week. I got it in my calendar now. I'm actually getting very organized. I'll get it in just a minute. What was that? Let me get the call. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am.
And who am I talking to?
This is Connie.
Connie, how's Connie?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
Well, good. And what is
Wonderful.
your guess?
Well, I'm just going to guess about 26.
26. And are you on Facebook, the radio, TV, or what?
Radio.
Radio. All right. Well, stay tuned, okay?
Thank you, Jimmy. You
Yeah.
have a blessed day.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye. So again, folks, if you're just tuning in, we're having a little contest. We're giving away a $50 shopping spree at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville, okay? No purchase necessary. All you have to do is call 422-7336 and guess how many things are in this little trailer, okay? So for those on the radio, you can't see the trailer, but I can hold it in one hand to describe it to you. Dean, would you say that's maybe 6 inches long?
About 6, 8 inches, yeah.
6, 8 inches long, 4 inches tall?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a little enclosed trailer. It's like a model. I put some wooden nickels in there. I put some keychains, some mints, and some buttons. And all you've got to do is call and say, I think there is blank, blank items in that trailer. Do we have a caller? Caller, are you
Yes.
there? Hi, what's your name?
Susan.
And how you spelling Susan?
SUSAN.
Okay, and how many are you guessing?
45.
45. And how are you hearing or watching the show?
On TV. Or YouTube, sorry.
YouTube, okay. All right. And you're the first one for YouTube today. Thank you very much. All right,
Thank you.
Stay tuned, okay? All right, here we go. So, folks, if you do call and you get a busy signal, do me a favor. We can only afford one phone line. So, anyway, or I can only operate one. It's one or the other. But anyway, just call right back, 422-7336. We've had, a handful of guesses, and we're just having a lot of fun. And we just want to give away a $50 shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. And this is no lie, Dean. Look at these 99-cent items. All them different things. So you could get 50 things.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
What is your name?
Barbara Baker.
And how are you spelling Barbara?
Barbara.
All right. And Baker is Baker?
Yes.
And what is your guess?
I'm going to guess 36.
36. And how
30.
are... Oh, 30.
30.
30. And how are you hearing or watching the show?
I'm watching him on Facebook.
Facebook, okay. What page? Do you know?
He's at Marilyn's cafe right now.
Okay. All right. Well, very good. All right.
Okay.
Did your husband put you up to Colin?
No.
I'm just checking. All right. Well, then stay tuned, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, folks. And again, if you're just tuning in or watching or you're sitting there saying, I'm too nervous to call, I'm an easy conversation, okay? Look at these things, Dean. 99 cents. Rubber boots. You get a pair of them.
I was going to get the 5-gallon air compressor for $45.
Isn't that a pretty good deal?
That's a good deal.
Is that 45 or 47?
It's 45.
47.50.
$47.50.
That 250 is where I make my money. Thinking, Dad, going Dean, he's putting his own prices on that stuff. We got another call. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's your name?
Unski. UNSKI.
UMSKI?
No, UNSKI.
Sorry about that. And what is your guess?
Round dozen. 12.
Say it one more time.
12.
12, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And tell me, are you watching on TV, listening on the radio?
On the radio.
Radio. And what do you think of this show?
Well, I'm first time listening, so I hope to win.
Okay, well, good. All right, well, stay tuned. We're going to tell the winner at 5 minutes before 9, okay?
Okay, thank you, my friend.
All right, bye-bye. Bye. Well, there we go. He was watching or listening on the radio. 422-7336. You're calling in to guess how many items are in the little trailer, okay? So there's wooden nickels in there and mints and keychains and buttons. At about 8:55, we're going to dump them out, and we're going to count them. We're going to count them. Did you find any other interesting items? Look at that stool for $35.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here.
Sells for $74.99 online. We got another caller already. Caller, are you there?
Hey, Jim.
How you doing?
Hi.
Yes. And what is your name?
This is Big Ray, Jim.
Hey, Big Ray. How you doing, brother?
I am in line at Dunkin' Donuts where I was waving at you 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Well, good morning. And
Hi.
what is your guess?
I'm going to guess 37.
37. And are you listening on the radio?
I'm a radio man. I'm sorry. I don't go
Nope.
with a newfangled technology.
Well, that's okay. Sooner or later, you will have to.
Well, that's all right. I'll grip onto this for as long as I can.
I don't blame
used to
you.
fix radios as a kid.
Well, stay tuned. We're going to count them here in a few minutes, okay?
I got you, buddy.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's Big Ray. Good guy. Good guy. All right, folks, you got just a couple more minutes left if you want to call in. It is 422-7336. You just call, tell me how you're watching or listening to the show, and you're guessing how many things are in the trailer. That's what we're guessing, okay? Caller, are you there?
Yes, sir.
And what is your name?
Darren.
Darren, D-A-R-R-E-N.
Yes, sir.
And what is your guess?
23.
2, 3. And how are you hearing the show?
Radio.
Radio. Okay. All right. Well, stay tuned. Have you ever listened to this show before?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, thank you for your support. All right. Well, stay tuned. We're going to count them in a minute.
Sounds good.
Okay. There we go. Well, we've had a few calls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're only 39 from 50, 40, 50. So anyway, we're running out of time. Okay, 422-7336. Pretty much last chance. If you want to guess how many things are in this trailer, we're going to count it, okay? Are you there?
I'm here.
Who am I talking to?
Andrea.
Andrea. How you spelling Andrea?
Andrea.
Andrea. I spelled it right, didn't I, Dean?
Yeah, got it right.
All right, and what is your guess?
Lucky number 7
Oh, that's a good number. And how are you hearing or seeing the show?
on my car radio.
Radio. And is it coming in pretty good?
Oh, yeah, nice and clear. Always does.
And you listen often or just once in a while?
I would say often.
Often? Okay. All right, so if we were to have a party and invite all the people that listen often, you would be one of them?
Absolutely.
Okay, just checking. All right, Andrea, thank you very much. And we're going to give you an answer in a few minutes.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
See.
We need to plan some kind of an event. Here at the Cheer Center, we need to invite our top 100 viewers or listeners for a free breakfast buffet. Something like that, something big. You know what I mean? We'll massage their ego for a couple minutes and feed them. Okay. Caller, are you there?
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. And what is your name?
My name's John.
Is that like John?
Yes, it is.
All right. And we need a last name, John.
Baker.
Baker. Now hold on. Are you related to Barbara?
Barbara?
Baker?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
You know her?
Uh-huh. She called in earlier.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Okay.
She guessed the winning number, but she said you could guess anyway.
All right. Well, I'm going to guess 22.
Hold on. Do I have a 22? I don't. 22.
All right. Yeah, that might be the one.
And tell me this. Are you watching on TV, radio, Facebook, or
Radio.
what? Radio. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, John. And we're gonna count them
You
now.
have a good day.
All right. See ya. All right,
See ya.
Dean. Thank you. We're gonna count them now. Okay.
All right.
Did you graduate high school?
Yes.
All right. Just checking. Well, I want him to help me count them. So can you put everything in stacks of 5? All right. We're gonna count them now, folks. So it's officially empty. No more phone calls. No more phone calls, please. We're going to have a party for our top 100 people, or top 50, or top 3. All right, I said 100 already. So Dean is going to get me set up in piles of 5, and we're going to see who's the winner. 19? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that right?
Yep.
You take one 5 and add it to another 5, and you're at 10, right?
Yep.
Now you take that 10 and you add it to 4, and you're at what? 14.
14.
And then you add the other 5, and you're at 19. So did anybody guess 19? What number is closest to 19? Which one? Is 20 closest to 19? Would that be the closest one? You think we should do closest one? I don't know what to do. You know, I'm scared too, because I said you got to guess it exact. How about we give everybody 2 Vanderwins gift cards? Could we do that? Could we do that, Dean? Would the legal department approve that?
Oh, yeah.
You think? I'm scared to do the closest without announcing it. Okay, well, double or nothing. So there was no official winner, but for every one of you that called in, and I'm going to run through it real quick. There's Emery, Jerry, John, Terry, Joanne, Connie, Susan, Barbara, Unsky, Big Ray, Darren, Andrea, and John Baker. There was nobody that guessed 19, so no exact winner, but I'm going to give every one of you 2 Vanderwins gift cards, and I hope that's acceptable, okay? So 2 Vanderwins gift cards. You pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville in the next 2 weeks, okay? I hope that's okay. You think that's okay, Dean?
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'm trying to be nice. I appreciate everybody calling in. But since I already said you got to guess the exact one, I don't want to take a chance. There's all these FCC rules and irate people and who knows what. So next thing you know, be blasting me on Facebook. All right, everybody, thank you for playing along. And if you would, pick up your Vanderwins gift cards, two of them. And they don't have an expiration date, so you can wait till summer if you want, or you can re-gift them if you want. So every one of you is going to get 2 Vanderwins gift cards. You got to pick them up at Weller's Utility Trailers on Route 13 in Bridgeville. It's 8:58. We're just about out of time. I do want to ask you to please support my business. It's Weller's Utility Trailers. We have a great business. I've been in business 45 years. I was truly 16 years old when I started. We've got a great team there. We've got some brand new employees. And if you would stop in when you're going by and say hello, take a minute and browse around, get to know what we have, take a selfie and tag me in it. I'm not there much, but if you need a trailer or know somebody that does, if you have a trailer that needs repair, you need a shed, a carport, a flagpole, a swing set, a dog kennel, a chicken coop, a kayak, or a generator, or you need some trailer parts, I would appreciate your support of my business. We try very hard to give good, fair service, honest prices. We try to do a good job. We're not perfect. We're not flawless, but we will do our best. But we do need your support, okay? We do need your support. So I'm asking for it, not begging for it, but I'm just asking you to please support my business. If you ever want to be on this show, you want to buy some advertising, I'd love to have some more advertisers for next year. Next week, we will not be here at the Cheer Center. We will be in the studio, but we're going to have some more fun next week. God bless you. Thank you for everybody watching and listening, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.